Welcome back everyone. You may be in a position right now where your PlayStation 4 or your PlayStation 5 is not emitting anything on the screen. It just seems to be like a black screen that's coming up. Now, typically this is actually a really easy thing to fix, or it can be a super detrimental thing that'll totally change your life. I'm totally joking. It's not going to be that. You're going to be good no matter what. Trust me. Now, the very first thing that I've seen that people recommend, that Sony recommends to a lot of people, is pretty much restarting your PlayStation 4 or your PlayStation 5. So this is something that is kind of a no-brainer. So what you want to do is when you're on the front of your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, you want to locate the power button. It's at a couple of different places per console, but it's typically on the front. And you just want to hold it down. If you can see that your PlayStation 4 is actually on, you want to go ahead and just hold down that power button for about 7 to 10 seconds until you hear a second beep. And then it'll go ahead and actually, fully turn off your console if your console was already on. Now, what you want to do is you want to unplug the power cable from your PlayStation 4 or 5. And then at this point, you want to wait a couple of seconds. They recommend 20 seconds, anything from like 20 to 30, even up to a minute. You want to wait for your console to kind of, understand what's going on and hopefully fix itself. And then you want to go ahead and plug it back into the console. And you want to turn it on and you want to see if your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 actually goes ahead and boots whatever it needs to on the screen. Now, there can also be another situation where this still doesn't work. Now, this most likely means that the problem lies with the HDMI cable. So you want to go ahead and look at the HDMI cable and make sure it's fully connected. You also want to make sure that it's fully connected to the television as well. And you want to go ahead and try a different HDMI port on your specific television. If you use a typical one, you want to go ahead and unplug another one and plug that HDMI cable into that one and see if that works. There could be a situation where your TV HDMI port is fried. And if that's the case, then you would be able to tell because the next HDMI port should theoretically work. So if that next HDMI port works, then you're set and you're good. If it doesn't work, then there is, a problem with the HDMI cord itself typically. So if you have another HDMI cord laying around, your best bet is to actually go ahead and take that HDMI cord out and switch it out for one that does actually work. HDMI cords are so common nowadays that you probably have like 20 laying around your house, you don't even know it. So you want to go ahead and locate another HDMI cord. And like I said, you can just take it from another thing temporarily and put it in here and see if it works. If your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 is actually able to display whatever the console wants to display on the display itself, then you're going to be set and it's just the HDMI cord that was probably the problem. But if you see that still not working and you've tried different HDMI ports on your TV, where chances are the ports on your specific PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 may actually be the problem. So you may actually have to go and look within the HDMI port and see if there's anything in there, if there's, a ton of different crumbs or dust or whatever, if there's a bunch of debris that was built up over time, your best bet is cleaning out that specific port, maybe taking like a shop vac to it and kind of cleaning it out there and taking out all the dust and everything you can, and then trying to put back in that specific cord. Typically, this should end up fixing it. If it still doesn't fix, then you know that there is a problem with your HDMI port itself, and your best bet is probably to take it into Sony or to get it repaired somehow. So that's typically the way to troubleshoot it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, so every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.